Hey everyone, so dislyte just tweeted with a little bit of a big spoiler for what we can only assume is a new Shimmer esper. Now, I have some theories about this, not as to who it is. I'm pretty clueless when it comes to that, to be honest. However, I do have some theories based on how you acquire this esper. Now, I'm not entirely sure of this, nor am I entirely. If my hypothesis is right, will I be happy about it? But we'll have to see how it plays out. Lilith are usually pretty vague with these kinds of things going into it, and then, kind of pull it back in once the patch actually drops. It's usually not as crazy as people might have thought, or was better, things like that. So, after seeing this tweet just 40 minutes ago, just kind of going over the new Halloween event, and spoiling this this new esper here, I remembered something that stood out to me in the patch notes that were released just the other day, and that was, if I go here, look up Shimmer, not this, but here. Under the Rookie Echo reward, there is use a certain amount of gold records during the event to get a variety of super value rewards. You may even get grand prizes such as random legendary espers and new Shimmer attuned legendary espers. That stood out to me like a sore thumb. New Shimmer attuned legendary espers. The reason why this stood out to me so much is because I was like, okay, they just made Zhang Li, but that wasn't this past banner, that was a previous banner. I was like, okay, it has to be a new Shimmer attuned legendary, and then shortly after, here's the boy himself. So tinfoil hat, I'm thinking that it's just through this gold record event, rebate event, I assume this means. I'm really not sure. Again, this is entirely speculation because of how vague this is. It's just to use a certain amount of gold records to get a variety of rewards, right? Nobody's quite sure what any of that actually means. I think it's important to keep this in mind, that this might be telling of everybody gets a free Shimmer attuned legendary, potentially really good, who knows, they look like a fighter based on the art there. Like, look at this man, he looks like a fighter to me, which should be kind of nice. But then it also allows for a big window of variance if people decide to, say if this is something where it's like a 0.5% chance to get this as an additional bonus, to get this Shimmer legendary, then there's going to be a huge kind of, if this is the only way you can acquire them, it can be a huge kind of waiting if they're any good, right? That's when there might be problems of RMT coming into the game again, where people might be buying accounts that have rolled this, and people go, yep, cool, sell them off if this is the only way you can acquire it. So that's my main concern about it. If we can't acquire this through any other means, or it's not more generally speaking available, but it's just a pure luck thing, for the time being at least, I'm assuming that they'd be introduced into the pool later on, then that could make for some interesting kind of design and release decisions going forward. For me, I'm really hoping that this is like a, say, roll 50 records or something like that, and you get him. I think something like that could be perfectly reasonable, assuming they're a fairly well-rounded character, not super pushed. If you just have to roll for them, I will never see this esper. I have rolled 3 Shimmer legendaries, and all 3 have been Cecilia so far, so I have never stopped molding over that, and I never will. But I don't know, we've just got to wait and see. Hope for the best. Alright, thank you all for watching. Peace out.